Well, what's going on, sports fans? Chiefs Kingdom, this Comics Bigger TV here. So, time for another prediction video as it's this Monday night. We have the Kansas City Chiefs trying to stay undefeated and hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday Night Football. And yeah, the Chiefs are at 7-0. Of course, the only undefeated team remaining as we are right at about the halfway point of this NFL season, and yeah, it's just amazing that we are somehow, with all of our injuries and the struggles of Patrick Mahomes. He is tied for the league in interceptions. We've struggled in the red zone, but somehow, some way, we are undefeated, and it really has been because of our defense. Defense has been outstanding all season long. Came up big last week, uh, especially when Mahomes had an interception. The Raiders had the ball, first and goal, and we stopped them. So that was very impressive. So and yeah, so Steve Spagnuolo's defense has been one of the best in the league this season. Uh, and I think Steve Spagnuolo is maybe the best defensive coordinator in the NFL. So, and yeah, and they say defense wins championships, and if we manage to somehow get a third straight Super Bowl title this season, then probably could credit the defense. So, but yeah, so uh, coming off a 27-20 win last week against the Las Vegas Raiders, uh, and now here facing a Tampa Bay team that is 4-4. Uh, they started out uh, 2-0. Were one of the hottest teams in the league. And just a couple weeks ago, they scored 50 points against the New Orleans Saints. But since then, they've lost two straight and are without their two best receivers, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Of course, Mike Evans has had 1,000-yard receiving season every single year that he's played, and he's out. But the Bucks lost in a close one last week to their division rival Atlanta Falcons. Uh, Falcons currently in first place in the NFC South, uh, and the Bucks led by quarterback Baker Mayfield, who is back with Tampa Bay after a career year last year. Helped lead the Bucks to a division title, and they lost in the divisional round to the Detroit Lions. But Mayfield has had another solid season, and he's been very good ever since joining Tampa. So currently leads the league in touchdown passes with 21. He had 28 last year, so he already is getting close to that mark. And yeah, and also is second in the league in passing yards behind, I believe, Geno Smith of the Seattle Seahawks. So, but yeah, so even though they're without their two key receivers, still a solid, very solid offense. And yeah, so they're led by solid rookie running back Bucky Irving and their top running back Rashad White. So, and yeah, this team has a solid defense, so won't be easy, of course. And if the Chiefs somehow manage to win this game, then it would be a franchise record for most consecutive wins dating back to last year. We have not lost in almost a year. Our last loss came Christmas Day of 2023 at home to the Las Vegas Raiders. So, and we have not lost a game since then. So, yeah, we're 7-0, and if we win this game, it would be a franchise record 13 straight wins. So, and yeah, and we pretty much are running away with the division and running away with the top seed in the AFC. I mean, no other team has even one loss. the Buffalo Bills and Houston Texans, uh, or actually now the Bills and the Ravens each have 2 losses. The Texans now have 3. They played Thursday. The Steelers also have 2. So Buffalo and Pittsburgh, the only other teams in the AFC with with more than 1 loss. So, and yeah, so if we continue to win games, then we could, clinch the division early and clinch the 1 seed early as well. So, which would be great. So, and yeah, also earlier this week we made another trade. We have traded from the New England Patriots linebacker Josh Uche. We made another trade. Of course, we got DeAndre Hopkins last week. Now, Uche from the Patriots, I believe, second round pick from 2020, has had an okay season so far. And yeah, going to New England, I believe, is again draft picks. So see how this trade works out. He has 2 sacks this year. Only has 10 tackles though. Yeah, Joshua Uche, second round pick in 2020 out of Michigan. So he has 20.5 sacks for his career. He had 11 sacks back in 2022. So solid player. So to add to our outstanding defense. So and yeah, so just hoping that Mahomes, he had a very solid game last week, minus the interception, which really was not his fault at all. Travis Kelce had an outstanding game. So, hoping that Mahomes can avoid throwing an interception for the first time and just have a nice game. Also, he was actually on the injury report for the first time in our practice this week with an ankle injury that he actually suffered in that win against the Raiders, but nothing really serious, so he should be good to go. Of course, we know what happened when he had that ankle injury back 2 seasons ago in that playoff game against Jacksonville. So, nothing new to him, really, probably. So, anyway, yeah, so first home game in a month, which ironically our previous home game was also on a Monday night. We beat the New Orleans Saints in that one. So, and yeah, then after this, the Denver Broncos will come to town next Sunday. And the Denver Broncos, led by a rookie quarterback, having a solid year at 5-3. They're playing at Baltimore tomorrow. The Denver Broncos tomorrow playing at the Baltimore Ravens, and they're 5-3, and that would be a statement win if they could manage to win that one. And yeah, so they're having a solid season led by a rookie quarterback and a very good defense. It's been one of the best in the league this year. So, score prediction for this game, I'm picking the Chiefs to go to 8-0, and also a franchise record 14 straight wins. It was 14 actually, not 13. So I'm going to say Chiefs win, I'm going to say 23-17. So see what happens. So till Monday night against Tampa Bay, comics are saying go Chiefs.